Good morning, everybody. This is Steve from the Worley Bugger. It is May 22nd, 2025. Standing here at the fabulous Rinehart Park Boat Launch. The river looks a little bit different this morning. Had some water releases, salmon pulse happening, typical event that goes on in the month of May. So they drop some water from the reservoirs, and they've driven the river up, try to push salmon smolt out of the system. The river's still got good clarity, still plenty fishable, but definitely up in flow and CFS. So we're going to see a warming trend here over the next several days, where projected highs are going to be in the upper 80-degree range. So we're going to see some high elevation snow melt coming out of the Cascades. You can see the Tianaway gauge is predicted, to drop several hundred cubic feet of water. So the river was pretty stagnant, really. I mean, it needed a good flush of water. It was basically at fall flows here for about the last 10 days or so. So giving it a good shot of water will definitely move fish around, create some more oxygen, and drop the water temperature. So definitely a good thing. Still a smorgasbord of food happening as well. Caddis, of course. Caddis are going to be primary meal for the next couple of months throughout the day, and especially into the evening hours. But also seeing PMDs and then upper river green drakes. And we're just waiting any day to start seeing golden stones. So lots of food sources for fish. And definitely with the water coming up, going to be moving fish around and moving bugs throughout the system. If you're streamer fishing, want to fish streamers, probably a good time to do so with so many salmon smolt in the river. Although the time of day is probably definitely going to have its effect on streamer fishing. So a little bit of cloud cover today, but those big bright sunny days going to be tough probably with the streamer. Going to be more of a early morning, late afternoon, evening technique. Floating in certain sections of the river, like right here. Look for shady spots, with the streamer. You want to cast into the shade. Definitely can be productive and catch fish on a streamer. But out in the bright sun, fish are tending not to move too much to hit a streamer. So stick to your dry fly dropper technique or shallow nymphing. Just a little hint, we're in the middle month of May, so fish are not typically on the bottom of the river this time of year. They're going to be holding more, mid current, shallower water. If you do a lot of deep nymphing, probably in most part you're going to be catching a lot of whitefish. So if that happens, just make your adjustment with your depth where you're not fishing quite so deep. Quite a few caddis around this morning too, flying around here, so that's a good thing. Always, start your day. Good caddis hatches going on. Been big temperature swings happening, cold nights, warm days, so that's really, this spring has really helped us out a lot with the low snowpack that we have in the Cascades. That's really kind of helped hold that intact, although this heat wave coming is definitely going to take some of that away. But the reservoirs have got some water in them. We'd love to see more, but we've been pretty lucky so far this spring with the cooler nights and the cooler days. So again, if you have any questions, feel free to call the Pro Shop. Happy to help you out. Now let's hear from Aron, what he has to say, how the Uppper River's looking today.
Good afternoon, everyone. Aron here from the Worley Bugger Fly Company, bringing you your weekly Yakima River fly fishing report from the Uppper Yakima River, the Elum section. Just getting back from a 10-day vacation. So getting back into the swing of things. River is in great shape. A little bit of a bump, running right at about 2,500 for smolt mitigation. This increase in water is not due to snow melt. This is strictly reservoir controlled release. But it is leveling out, so should be consistent fishing over the holiday weekend. Bugs out there, caddis in the mornings and evenings, dry dropper, either or. Nymphs, good too. Bring a full arsenal of those. And then, of course, we're kind of wrapping up with the salmon fly. Those are kind of done now. A few March Browns kicking around, and now starting to see the PMDs, Yellow Sallies, and Golden Stones to be following those up shortly. So have those in your box, ready to roll. As far as traffic goes, traffic has been very, very light on the river the last couple of weeks. Even before I left from vacation, very light. Went to both boat ramps in the Uppper River this morning. Both are pretty much empty, so light traffic. However, this is a holiday weekend, so I would expect it to be busy. Be careful out here. Anytime they open up these reservoirs, we obviously have stuff move around. So keep your head on a swivel. Other than that, if you want to do a trip with us, we'd love to host you. Call the Pro Shop. We can get you set up for a great day of success on the river and a great day of fishing. Anyhow, hopefully everyone's having a great week. And remember to recognize those who made the ultimate sacrifice and laid their lives down so we can have the freedoms that we enjoy in our country this weekend. Anyway, tight lines. See you out here.